Welcome to another Friday night. You made it through another week, and that means it is On Fire Family Yacht Shopping Happy Hour. Cheers.
Cheers.
If you are new here, what we do on Friday nights is we sit down, we pull up Yacht World, and we go shopping for our Great Loop boat. Our family of 4 is embarking on the Great Loop in 14 months?
Next summer.
13 months. So a little over a year from now. And so we've got some time, but it's getting close. And so we are getting more and more serious about...
We're planners.
Planners, overthinkers. If you're new here, maybe you don't know that, but after a few of these videos, you'll figure that out. But we're shopping for our Great Loop boat, and so we think this is fun, and other people do too, and you guys have suggested boats. You've made it through our April Fool's video a couple weeks ago, and we got some great feedback on that, and we appreciate your comments and appreciating our humor in putting that out there. Last week we looked at a more modern boat, a Silverton 453, and so this week we thought we would kind of flip the other way and look at more our jam, which is a little bit more classic 80s vintage
Classic 80s.
motor yacht. And so one of the comments that we get frequently is, as a family doing this kind of grand adventure is people hit us up all the time. Well, do you know other families that are doing this great adventure? Like, hey, do you know the Wandering Naps? They're a family of 5, and they're going on this great adventure, and they happen to be down in the Bahamas right now.
Lucky ducks.
And so we follow those guys, and we sit down as a family and watch their videos every week. We are just thrilled of what they're doing, their ups and their downs, and we're learning from them, and the boat that they picked, and all of the just different adventuring they're doing in the Bahamas. And we really look forward to, on our Great Loop trip, hopping over to the Bahamas and seeing some of the same things and doing some of the same activities that they're doing. And so when this popped up on Yacht World, we thought, let's look at this Marine Trader Tradewinds 47. This is a very similar boat to what the Wandering Naps have.
Yep.
And so we thought we would go and we would click through it. This is not necessarily feasible for our Great Loop because it's located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which we want to start our loop in the summertime, which means we're shopping...
it's on the loop, but not where we're starting.
Yeah, we're really wanting to shop for a boat somewhere in the north half of the U.S. And ideally, Great Lakes would be perfect for us. Wanting to start in June and then do our loop, and then...
This job would be a lot easier if we're starting in Florida because there's so many more boats in Florida. But I made this rule about the timing of when we're leaving, and so now I have to stick to it.
Yep. So here we go. 1987 Marine Trader Tradewinds 47. Looks like a lot of the boats that we've looked at.
The lines and...
Yeah, it kind of looks like a planked wood hull, like molded into
like
the fiberglass.
Yeah.
Good looking style of boat. I put this kind of, I don't know anything about the nautical engineering on it, but this looks similar to some of the like Hatteras and Atlantic.
I did see a chime though, so I hope that my bedroom's not
forward.
Yeah.
And that may not be an issue on these bigger boats. I don't know. In an anchorage.
It's interesting that it's so much white.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's primarily sun bleached or just is. Kind of a lot going on here, but well, to note, it has a lower helm, so it's not all. It seems like the last couple of boats we've looked at have all been single helm flybridge models. So having a lower helm would be kind of nice.
We use ours sometimes. When I drive it, I prefer the lower helm.
Nice kind of parquet.
Yeah.
Teak paneling everywhere. Looks like nice storage up here. The red bat phone in case you have an emergency you can call.
Some
dinette
booze bottles. I like the dinette.
Dinette down, yeah, it would be fine for homeschooling,
very cottagey,
for dining.
Gingham, so
yeah. and then kind of a small galley across, but adequate for everything that we would need to do.
Yeah, it has, nice counter space.
Mhm.
So
So salon looking aft. Again, lots of nice wood.
it's a couch.
Comfy enough couch, right? It's not the...
It's not cush, but it doesn't look like a backbreaker.
Seems kind of cramped with this chair sitting here, but maybe
The
we could
chair.
do something with that.
Is that a reclining chair?
Aft master stateroom. I don't know about
As
the
I
mirrors
expected.
up here, but looks good.
Lushy. Yeah, lots of drawers.
vanity area.
Yeah.
Yeah, tons of storage over here.
That's the largest TV I've seen in a stateroom.
Wow. Maybe it's just the least hidden.
Maybe.
Our
We
TV
actually do that on our boat.
Yeah.
It's a short boat, so when we sometimes we watch it in the forward stateroom, and sometimes we watch it in the salon. So I lift it up the stairs.
Masterhead. It looks, I think, like we might have a tub over here, but
That's a maybe.
if not, it's
That's
a
a
big.
Right,
big
because it has
shower.
a curtain instead of a door.
Yeah, the little. It's not the tiniest place, and then actual head, and then this must.
We have that actual anchor blanket, so
Yeah, which
No.
we love.
it's very soft.
So this would be like the third stateroom, which is probably aft back by the master.
Sure.
Uh,
That looks
which
great.
Looks terrific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fun bunk beds.
And some storage in there as well.
hmm
And then back in the salon, heading forward. Cluttered, but
Still a lot going on.
bunks in here, and then like maybe a little desk area off to the side.
Yeah. Bunks is not. I don't actually care either way. Our daughter cares, but she can deal with bunks.
Probably a wet head,
Wet head,
forward
yeah.
here, but a head nonetheless. Back to the dinette.
A real
And
oven.
the galley.
So it looks like it hasn't been touched in a while, except they put
New
new furniture
deck
in
furniture on the Sunday.
on the deck.
And this doesn't look like it's enclosed with canvas or anything
Right, that's
really.
legit.
So,
Open.
but that's something that you can do, or
Which we've
Most
seen done
have.
on a marine trader.
and then so like a wet bar over here.
Is it wet?
Cheers. Or dry. And then stairs up to the flybridge, stairs down into the salon, and then wing doors on either side. It's really
The standard.
comparable to some of our
Yeah.
favorite boats. If you haven't seen the top 5 video we put out last month, go check that out because that's a good way
That's
to
our
catch
jam.
up on what
Yeah.
what our likes
Start
and dislikes really are. Yeah, I like
I mean,
that you
that's-
can reconfigure the space to kind of just be whatever you want it to be for
Yeah.
for your own purposes, right?
Standard.
That looks
Plastic wicker.
cozy and awesome.
Fair.
Get down onto the swim platform from that. So it's a flush aft
Oh,
there.
okay.
So the same kinds of things climbing
Lots
out.
of seating up there.
And lots of seating, not the most comfy,
Right.
but at least there.
Right. I like to have big on my back so I can lounge. Lounger. Comes with an ashtray.
Well, there you go. I don't know what this thing is. It's kind of weird, but and some
I don't know.
other just weirdness. But 2,700 hours. Not
I
bad.
guess.
Looks like a remote control for the autopilot.
Ah, fancy. Oh, that looks like a place I can lounge.
Yeah, you can put
I
your
do.
back against that.
I
There
do
you go. We'll get you a pillow.
And the anchor blankie.
And then
Always
dinghy,
set.
dinghy storage up on top of the hardtop over the sun deck. So there you go.
I love it.
And then looking forward, it looks like they've got a couple of deck chairs up front, which would be a place that we could hang out to.
The more the
Which is
merrier.
I think this layout of boat in a 47-foot boat is
Yeah.
pretty incredible. I mean, it's a really good use of space.
So if you know about one
That's
in the Great
Further-
Lakes
further
or
north.
further north,
Yeah.
Chesapeake maybe, let us know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit
so here we
shabbier
go.
than some boats that we've seen, especially that.
But this one's listed at on Yacht World for $99,000, so
Yeah.
there's some room there
It's
for
a discount.
some. Well, it's just that our budget is drifting higher, so that it's within our budget, and we've been shopping in the 150 plus range, and so it might give you some room to fix up some stuff.
That's true. It would give me more money to fix stuff up.
Yeah,
We
I
could
like
use
it.
a couch there. It needs a couch there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah, grill off the kind of side.
We do
area
like to
there.
grill.
Cool. Well, I like it. Thank you guys for joining us again for looking through another one of these boats. We really appreciate you commenting and making sure we are aware of some of these things and coming along as we shop for them. Another thing we wanted to do tonight is give a shout out to the Boomershines, who gave a shout out to us on their channel. So if you
Nice.
if you like going through boat shopping videos like we've been doing, they're doing the exact same thing. Their family of 4 is also boat shopping for the Great Loop. They've got different requirements and desires
And they're
for
looking
their
further
boat.
south, so you could get both.
So we're not competing for the same boat battle
We're
royale
definitely
style.
not competing for the same boat.
But check them out. They're the Boomershines, and they're doing VBS, virtual boat shopping videos.
And they have 2 kids.
And
so.
they looked at a really sweet Katie Krogan last
Yeah.
week, and we're very envious of. So anyway, give them a look. Next week we will be looking at DeFever. That's another one that comes up in the comments quite frequently. That you guys have commented, hey, why haven't you looked at a DeFever yet? Why not? Why not? So
And it's a 53. And as our price keeps edging up, so does our size. But and I'm encouraging that.
it's probably not.
It's probably too big.
It's probably too big. It's probably too expensive. But because it comes up so frequently, and it's the most, it's the closest to what would actually work for us, we thought, why not? So subscribe so that next week you'll catch that video. Thanks again for joining us.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.